Good evening and welcome to the East Valley Institute of Technology 2022 Program Completion and Award Ceremony. Please direct your attention to the left and right field stands for the procession of our program completers and their teachers. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2022 EVIT Main Campus program completers. At this time, please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the EVIT Criminal Justice Honor Guard, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. Please welcome Vanessa Ruiz to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Vanessa is completing the Commercial Baking and Pastry Arts program tonight and was selected this year to host the 2022 National School Choice video that featured EVIT.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Thank you, Vanessa. And now everyone please remain standing and welcome Estela Moreno, who will sing the national anthem. Estela is completing the massage therapy program tonight.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you, Estella. Everyone, please be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce the administration and governing board of the East Valley Institute of Technology. Superintendent, Dr. Chad Wilson. Main Campus Principal, Daniel Fisher. Assistant Principal and Program Director, Dana Kuhn. Program Director, Laura Cork. Program Director, Lindy Mitchell. EVIT Governing Board Clerk, Shelley Boggs. And up in the press box area, more of our EVIT Governing Board members are here for tonight's ceremony. Please welcome EVIT's Governing Board. We also have with us tonight our featured guest speaker, KTAR radio host Mike Broomhead. Once again, a warm welcome to everyone. Tonight, we are honored to celebrate the achievements of the EVIT completion class of 2022. We have nearly 2,000 program completers this year. Tonight, we honor those from the EVIT Main Campus. EVIT is a diverse learning community of high school students from over 100 East Valley schools and adults from all over the Phoenix metropolitan area. Our faculty includes dedicated teachers from a wide range of industries and support staff who play an integral role in making it possible for instructors to teach and students to learn. We are more than a school. We are a family. And this year, we lost 3 cherished members of our family. We would like to take a moment to remember warehouse assistant John Benge, cosmetology instructor Clarissa Stransky, and radio audio production instructor Scott Rogotsky. Would Marty Askins and the family of John Benge please come to the stage?
The author, C.S. Lewis, once wrote, "We meet no ordinary people in our lives." Surely, he had someone like John Benge in mind when he wrote these words, for John was no ordinary person. John was the manager of our warehouse, and whether you needed a pencil or a district car, he was the guy to get it. John was funny, and he was one of those people that every time you thought about him, you'd just break out in a smile. John had a kind nature. He was accommodating, but sometimes he could show an ornery streak. He said what he thought, and that also sometimes got him in trouble. But what always shone through to me was his soft heart. As you got to know John, that heart revealed a love and a passion for many things in his life. A few examples. One is here tonight, his mom and family. His dog, Buddy, who was a stray at EVIT, and he took him home. He loved that dog. His Harley motorcycle he loved, and his music, especially the blues. Tonight, we turn our thoughts to the memory of John Benge. Grateful that he came our way and reminded that he surely will be missed. But for me who knew him, I will recall a friend named John, a friend who made me smile. Thanks, John.
Thank you, Marty. Would Karen Ortiz please come to the stage?
Good evening. My name is Karen Ortiz. I am one of the aesthetic instructors here at the East Valley Institute of Technology. Welcome to the East Valley Institute of Technology completion ceremony. I would like to begin by thanking all of you completers for the hard work and devotion you have put into making this evening your evening. I would also like to thank all of my aesthetic students and their parents for allowing me to teach them and mentor them. It has actually been my honor. On October the 12th, 2021, EVIT lost one of our family members. Clarissa Stransky was a cosmetology aesthetic instructor. Clarissa was a wife, a mother, a daughter, an instructor, a sister, a team member, and she was my best friend. Clarissa was a beautiful, fun-spirited, loving, and giving person. She loved her students and all those that she worked with. Clarissa always treated her students like they were her own, loving them as she taught them how to be successful. Clarissa was a team player that always thought of others in need, and she was always willing to do whatever it took to make everyone's day better. There's not one day that goes by that I don't tell Clarissa good morning and tell her that I'm thinking of her. She made a powerful impact on everyone that had the opportunity to know her. So now, I'm going to send a prayer to my friend. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table for me and before me in the presence of my enemies. You have anointed my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and loving kindness shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. Psalms 23, 4-6.
Thank you, Karen. And now would Scott Rogotsky's family please come to the stage? I get to talk about Scott. I am a big believer in the universe bringing people together at a specific time for a specific reason. And in March of 2021, the universe brought Scott Rogotsky to EVIT. With our radio audio production program in search of a new instructor for the first time in 20+ years, Scott was the first and only candidate that we interviewed for the open position. Because after meeting him for the first time, it was clear he was the absolute best guy for the job. Scott's passion for music and audio production mirrored my love for the radio industry, and together we were the perfect combination for our program to continue to grow and move in new and exciting directions. Teaching side by side with Scott was a privilege, but our time together in person was cut short by cancer. Following the initial diagnosis in late September, Scott immediately began treatment. If he were feeling up to it, he would join at the beginning of class via Zoom to interact and answer any questions from the students. And the second semester started with Scott being able to virtually teach full lessons to the class. But in mid-February, Scott started experiencing new pain. It was the cancer spreading. Scott was moved to hospice care, and we as a program were devastated. We'll always remember Scott as the person who encouraged his students to pursue their musical dreams, even if they weren't getting that same support from their families. He was the teacher who could mesmerize a room full of students with an assortment of stories from his experience as a music producer and the owner of his own recording studio. He was the friend who came out to one of our live football broadcasts, Walker and all, and climbed to the top of the bleachers to sit with myself and our student crew. He was also the guy who you did not ask if a poster or picture frame was straight. I so wanted to get him one of those pocket-sized mini levels for when he returned to the classroom. I only knew Scott for about a year, but his passing in March hit hard. Scott wasn't just a colleague or a coworker. We'd become good friends during that time. And Scott loved EVIT and our program and our students. During our last conversation, he made me promise that I would work hard to fulfill his wish list of purchasing upgraded equipment for our music recording studio. Do it for the students, he said. They deserve the best. At this time, would radio audio production student Mariah Paynes come to the stage? Scott never wanted a memorial service, but rather a celebration of his life. So in partnership with CRAS, the Conservatory for Recording Arts and Sciences, we are thrilled to present the CRAS EVIT Scott Rogotsky Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 to a current EVIT student who will be attending CRAS in the fall. And that student is Mariah Paynes. Congratulations, Mariah. Congrats again, Mariah, and thank you, Deborah. We would also like to thank and recognize the EVIT Welding Program, which created the rose sculptures that were presented this evening. And now we would like to recognize the people who are the heart of what we do at EVIT, our teachers. With the following instructors, please come to the stage. Jack Berg, Robin Cowles, Janice Congas, and Kim Folger. Jack Berg has taught the EVIT banking program for 4 years. Robin Cowles and Janice Congas have taught cosmetology for 16 and 20 years, respectively. And Kim Folger has taught interior design and merchandising for 13 years. As these instructors retire tonight, they have a combined 53 years of experience in teaching EVIT students. Our welding program has created a special sculpture for our retiring teachers as a reminder of their place in our EVIT family. Mike Rowe, national television host and advocate for schools like EVIT, once said, "Job satisfaction has less to do with what you do and more to do with who you are." Jack, Robin, Janice, and Kim, we thank you for your years of service in not only teaching students the skills they need to be successful, but in helping them discover who they are. And now, would all of our EVIT teachers please stand? Students and parents, please give our teachers a round of applause for all they have done to change lives by loving our students and serving our community. Thank you. Please be seated. EVIT prepares students for college, careers, and life. In fact, 2 out of 3 EVIT students go on to college, and over 1/3 go directly into the workforce. Many others choose to serve their country in the armed forces. Tonight, we honor them all. At this time, would all EVIT seniors who are planning to go to college please stand? Every year, EVIT students win millions of dollars in scholarships to continue their education. This year's class includes 382 students who have earned over $11 million in scholarships and financial awards to go on to Arizona State University as RISE scholars in engineering, business, technology, education, and health services. Many of these students are also the first in their families to go on to college. Congratulations to our college-bound students in the EVIT class of 2022. Now, would all EVIT seniors who have earned or anticipate earning a license or industry certification please stand? EVIT programs prepare students to test for professional credentials. So far this year, EVIT students have earned hundreds of professional industry certifications, and many more will test for their certificates and licenses this summer and over the next year. Congratulations to our seniors who have already passed their exams for these professional credentials that will make them employable anywhere. Many EVIT students not only have a passion for a particular career, but also for public service. Would all seniors who plan to join the military please stand? Let's all congratulate these students on their plans to serve their country. Now I would like to introduce our featured guest speaker. Those of you who listen to KTAR radio will know him as the host of the Mike Broomhead Show. But what you might not know is how much he gives back to his community to feed the hungry, end homelessness, and to advocate for veterans, active military, and first responders. And before his broadcasting career, he was an award-winning bull rider, rodeo announcer, and a skilled electrician. Please welcome a great advocate for career and technical education and friend of EVIT, Mike Broomhead.
It is a pleasure to be with all of you tonight. Before I speak to the students, I want to speak to the parents and the loved ones here in the crowd. I had a person on my show today from the County Board of Supervisors, and one of the things they talked about was workforce enhancement and the need for qualified people in the workforce. To the parents and the loved ones out there, thank you for raising the workforce that will lead our country in the future. To the student body that's here, I've got two stories to tell you before I exit. I promise I'll be brief. I know you want to get home and start the party. So there's a couple of things that I want to say to you. The leaders of our country that we remember most are the ones that were great givers and had great vision. Ronald Reagan once said, "America is too great for small dreams." John F. Kennedy said, "Every accomplishment starts with a decision to try. Those who dare to fail miserably are the people that achieve great things." Not only were those people great leaders in that respect, but they were great givers. John F. Kennedy's famous quote, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country." Martin Luther King Jr. said, "I choose to identify with underprivileged. I choose to give my life for the hungry. I choose to give my life to those who have been left out of the sunlight of opportunity. This is the way I'm going. If it means suffering, I'm going that way. If it means dying for them, I am going that way, because I heard a voice saying, 'Do something for others.'" These are the people we remember most because of what they've done. Nathan Hale was a patriot who was hanged on September 22nd of 1776 for spying on the British. He's famous for saying, "I regret that I have one life to lose, but one life to lose for my country." So for those of you joining the military, I'm going to finish with a story. I want every one of you to know, it doesn't matter how young you are, someone is watching you. Someone is looking up to you. Someone sees you as a leader and an example, and hopefully it's a good one. Anybody who knows my story knows I lost a brother in Iraq on Memorial Day of 2003 at the beginning of the Iraq War. He was my younger brother. Years before that, in 1987, my brother Tom was the quarterback of the high school football team. And 5 years after he was killed in 2008, 5 years later, I got a phone call from a man in my hometown in Florida where I grew up. And he said, when we were on the football team, Tom was a senior and we were freshmen. And Tom always looked out for us. And those men got together and they dedicated the football field in my hometown in my brother's name. What's interesting about that story is when my brother was killed at his funeral, I met some of the men he served with, some of the men who were wounded in the battle where Tom was killed. They said Tom always looked out for us and Tom took care of us. The same character of an 18-year-old young man on a football field was the character he carried in his life in 2003 on a battlefield. Every one of you are leaders to someone. Every one of you are examples to someone. And every one of you should be very, very proud of the accomplishments that you've made tonight. But don't let it be the end of those accomplishments. Dream big, have big visions. Let people follow you and know that you're going to lead them to great things. And from what I've seen of the accomplishments you've made and how far you've come and the enthusiasm here, the world's in good hands because you are well trained. Congratulations. Thanks for having me.
Once again, thank you to Mike Broomhead. Every year, EVIT recognizes our students who go above and beyond in their classes and community. These students are nominated for awards by their teachers, and the winners are chosen by school administration. Students, when I announce your name, please come up on the stage to receive your award from Mr. Fisher. Our Extra Effort Award honors a student who exceeded the normal requirements for his or her class. This year's Extra Effort Award winner is Jonas Pearson. Jonas is a senior from Gilbert who attends online at the Acellus Learning Academy. Tonight he is completing the radio audio production program and was nominated by instructor Dave Jude. That's me. Jonas's grades are always at the top of his class, and he was recently inducted into the National Technical Honor Society. His work ethic is unmatched, and he assists many of his classmates in using Pro Tools editing software. He also helps out in the recording studio, troubleshooting and fixing equipment problems, and he has served as the student producer of Mark McCann's The New Guy at EVIT podcast. Jonas plans to attend the Conservatory for Recording Arts and Sciences. Congratulations, Jonas. The On the Road to Success Award honors a student who is already working in their field or has received a scholarship for continued education in their career field. This year's winner of On the Road to Success is Farah Atia. Farah is a senior at Highland High School and is completing the medical assistant program. She was nominated by instructor Caitlin Tejas. Farah has maintained a 4.0 GPA while attending EVIT, finishing her senior year at Highland, completing her externship at Banner University Medical Center in downtown Phoenix, and working part-time at Dairy Queen. She received rave reviews from her supervisors at Banner, where she excelled using her medical assistant skills in obstetrics and gynecology. Farah is a member of the National Technical Honor Society, has competed in HOSA Future Health Professionals events, and is testing for her Certified Clinical Medical Assistant certification. Farah has been accepted into the Barrett's nursing program at Arizona State University and has received multiple scholarships for her academic achievements. Congratulations, Farah. Our next award honors an EVIT student who has dedicated themselves to community service during the year. This year's Community Service Award winner is Isaac Castellanos. Isaac is a senior at ASU Prep and is completing the graphic web design program. He was nominated by instructors Eric Perez and Michael Glahn. Before attending EVIT, Isaac graduated from the Milan Art Institute, an online painting and drawing school. In addition to maintaining his 4.0 GPA at EVIT and ASU Prep, he has operated his own art business and volunteered at the Royal Family Kids Camp, mentoring kids and helping run and manage the camp. He also volunteered at the ASA Now event, where he painted a mural and fed foster families, and at Amadeo Food Bank, where he handled donation pickups. Isaac has been accepted to the Honors College of Grand Canyon University and has received their Chancellor Scholarship. He plans to continue studying graphic design at GCU. Congratulations, Isaac. Each year, Mesa Post 26 presents an award of distinguished achievement to an EVIT student who has shown courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service to the community. This year, the recipient of the Mesa Post 26 Americanism Award is Skylar Manganero. Skylar is a senior at Castile High School and is completing the medical assistant program tonight. She was nominated by instructor Caitlin Tejas, who said that Skylar has taken the lead on many projects and volunteer opportunities, including organizing a Christmas drive for a foster family, raising awareness for bone marrow matches for patients with rare blood diseases and disorders, and raising funds for the annual EVIT HOSA fundraiser, Be the Match. Skylar has maintained a 4.0 GPA and completed a 100-hour externship with Valley Heart Associates, who loved her work so much they offered her a position before she even finished her externship. Skylar is completing EVIT's fast-track medical assistant program. She attended EVIT for 4 hours a day while also attending her high school, working at Dutch Bros, volunteering at Banner Desert Medical Center, and completing her externship. In addition to testing for her Certified Clinical Medical Assistant certification at the end of the year, she will also be testing for Certified Phlebotomy Technician and Certified EKG Technician. Congratulations, Skylar. And thank you, Mr. Fisher. While all of our EVIT students are remarkable, there are students every year who especially distinguish themselves. We honor those students as the EVIT Students of the Year. After being nominated by their teachers, the finalists for Student of the Year are interviewed by the superintendent, who makes the final selection. I am pleased to announce our 2022 Student of the Year is Vanessa Ruiz. Vanessa is a senior at Desert Ridge High School and is completing the Commercial Baking and Pastry Arts program this evening. She was nominated by instructor Chef Scott Meyer. During her 2 years at EVIT, Vanessa has placed or won numerous state and national baking, pastry arts, and culinary competitions. She also runs her own baking business. This year, she also served as the host of the National School Choice Week kickoff video, which featured EVIT. She was recognized at the state capitol by House Speaker Rusty Bowers for her role in the video and promoting school choice. Despite her busy schedule at EVIT and at Desert Ridge, where she is a Golden Scholar and maintains a 4.0 GPA, Vanessa also works part-time as an apprentice at Essence Bakery and Cafe, making high-end pastries for French-trained chef Eugenia Theodosopoulos. On top of all that, this year Vanessa won the America's Best High School Pastry Chef competition and a scholarship to Monroe College for $70,000. Congratulations, Vanessa. And now, please welcome Superintendent Dr. Chad Wilson.
Stop. That's a bear. Thank you. It is a pleasure to be here tonight, and it is an incredible honor to be standing in front of you. At EVIT, we change lives by loving our students and serving our communities. That's what we do. That's our why. And there's a lot of different ways in which we try to do that, but there's three things I hope we were able to do for you while you were with us. I hope we will help you to do well, to do good, and to have a loving heart. I hope that your time at EVIT, the industry certifications you earned, the internships, the externships, the portfolios, the friends, I hope that we were able to give you the opportunity to do well as you move forward. And this is what I mean by that. I hope we gave you the opportunity to pursue your passion, to seek a career that not only will provide financially for you and your family, but a career that you will enjoy, a career that you will be excited about going to every single day, but will also give you a paycheck to buy houses and cars and clothes, because let's face it, money does matter. And I believe the industry certifications you have, the work ethic you have, will launch you into an opportunity to do well. But I also hope that we gave you the opportunity to do good. And by that I mean, I hope we gave you the opportunity to step into being the young man or the young woman that you expect yourself to be. The friend that you would like to have, the spouse, the parent, the colleague, the coworker that you can be proud of, the individual that in the community you live in actually makes a difference. Money matters, but doing good matters as well. Truth of the matter is, the older I get, the more I believe that you don't measure the success and the quality of your life in the house you live in, the car you drive, or even, to some degree, all that you do for others. Success is measured by the capacity your heart has to love. And so I hope your time here at EVIT, you had the opportunity to grow a loving heart. I hope we gave you the opportunity to learn to do well, do good, and have a loving heart. If you are a faculty or staff member here at EVIT, will you please stand up? It is an absolute honor and pleasure to work with and for you. I've had the opportunity to be in different organizations, and most of those organizations said things, no, keep standing up, we're not done, stand it up, everybody stand it up, thank you. Most of those organizations said things like, we do what's in the best interest of kids, or we're kids first. Truth of the matter is, most organizations aren't, they're adult first. But you truly do the voodoo you do so well, and each and every day you come and bring it for our children and our students. You deserve my and our appreciation. Will you please one more time congratulate the faculty and staff? Thank you. Now you can sit down. As a superintendent, I know that we would not have the privilege or the pleasure of working with the young men and women that we have on the field tonight without quality parents, grandparents, guardians. Being a quality educator is one of the most difficult jobs in America, but the most difficult job in America is being a quality parent. The fact that your loved ones are here tonight is a clear indication, Mom and Dad, that you have done well, you have done good, and you have a loving heart. Students, will you please stand up and turn to your loved ones and give them a round of applause? So I have a daughter that's graduating. My youngest is graduating from high school. And so students, I'm going to ask you to do a favor, okay? As excited as your parents are for you and as proud as they are for you, and they're incredibly excited, they're incredibly proud. The next 2 weeks is going to be filled with joyous events. There's a part of your parents' heart that's breaking tonight. Because you see, they still remember you being the 12-year-old learning to ride the bike, the 7-year-old playing in the living room, the toddler learning to walk. As proud as I am for my daughter, there's times in which I could just hold her again one last time as if she was a little girl. So do me a favor, over the next couple of days, please lean into your parents and tell them how much you love them and how much you appreciate what they've done for you. This past year ushered in a new opportunity for the East Valley Institute of Technology. The passage of House Bill 2034 will allow, in time, students that are attending EVIT, both high school and adult, and who want to pursue a post-secondary degree to come to EVIT, stay to EVIT, and earn an associate's degree. That is significantly important to who we expect ourselves to be, because in time what we can do is we can say to a student, come to us, get the industry certification, go into the workforce, begin learning and understanding what's expected in the industry, stay with us, get an associate degree. And why that matters is because our industry partners tell us that we want you to not only step in, but grow into the organization. So we're very thankful and grateful to Governor Ducey and our legislators who made that possible. Last thing, students. This chapter in your life is about to end, but a new one's starting. And please understand this, the next one's better. And the one after that's even better. But if you ever find yourself in a spot in which you're stuck, please don't hesitate to come back to EVIT, because we will always love you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Wilson. And now I would like to invite Principal Daniel Fisher, Assistant Principal Dana Kuhn, and Program Directors Laura Cork and Lindy Mitchell to assist Dr. Wilson in presenting the certificates of completion.
some.
Massage therapy instructor, Jaylene Morris.
Radio and audio production, Dave Jude.
Zoe Burr.
Tori Ross, instructional aid, radio and audio production.
Alicia Rodriguez, massage therapy instructor.
Anthony Fazio.
Ashlyn Koimu. Natalie Mae Rorig.
Carter James.
Ireland Pentico.
Nicole Wazowski.
Kylie Sutter.
Monica Villanueva.
Paige Owen.
Jade Corbett.
Adam Arriaga.
Ray Badgett.
Ashley Saavedra Gutierrez.
Flory Crable.
Grace Floyd.
Grace O'Connor.
Elle Guthrie.
Pedro Rojo Rodriguez.
Jacob Streeter.
Lily Ramos Thompson.
Estela Moreno.
Christopher Yee.
Haley Hunnell.
Sean Hegarty.
Katie Covey.
Mariah Haynes.
Julian Molina Salazar.
Annalise Sticko.
Jason Swensky, Emergency Medical Technician Program.
Finn Taylor.
Desmond Catmull.
Jaden Polanco.
Annie Browski.
Noah Rui.
Emergency Medical Technician Instructor Allison Crowley.
Reese Reichert.
Jolan Newman.
Anthony Montoya.
Natalie DeLint.
Brandon Nutter.
Melissa Weaver.
Gabriel Marciano.
Dylan Zimmerman.
John Mangrum.
Logan Jones.
Michael Dwayne Joseph Schmidt.
Isabella Fernandez.
Evan Haddock.
Allison Wood.
Christopher Rodriguez.
Culinary Arts Instructor Clyde Gaston.
Chloe Fouché.
Gabriel Echemendy.
David Gonzalez Rojas.
Hannah Shirley.
Brooke Fraser.
James Drewley.
Cadence George.
Glenice de Guzman.
Amanda Krasinski, instructional aid, radio audio production.
Angela Taryn Aldorete.
Amelia Christian.
Diamond Martinez Clark.
Isabel Mendoza.
Serena Avina.
Jonas Pearson.
Logan Bailey.
Ella Frederick.
Nathan Payne.
Nicholas Campbell.
Connor Armstrong.
Enrique Munoz.
Preston Adkins.
Kian Beaton.
Ethan Richard Spurgeon.
Karen Ortiz, Aesthetics.
Anthony Rapsawati.
Natalia Cardenas.
Declan Nichols. Calais
Kaya, Kaya Reyes.
Calais Golden.
Anaya Foster.
Alexandra Nagle.
Libby Adams.
Culinary arts instructor Armor Black.
Kira Flynn.
Sandra Martin Pasquale.
Camille Benson.
Derek Chavez.
Elisa Beck.
Jacob Randall.
Ella Nuttall.
Vincent Birdie.
Austin Palmer.
Tristan Smith.
Payson Neetham.
Tyler Johnson.
Tatum Sawyer.
Dustin Cameron Day.
Michaela Malinky.
Zarin Hattery. Susan Callahan.
Lily Yukonevich.
Angelina Hess.
Ada Lovell.
Chloe Trusty.
Ashlyn Kunico.
Jamie Southland.
Aaron Fendrick.
Juliana Riveros Morales.
Grace Kennedy.
Julius Hertzfeld.
Aurora Castellanos.
Michael Mowry, Hospitality Management.
Madison Crook.
Commercial baking instructor, Scott Meyer.
Brooklyn Arrington.
Vanessa Ruiz.
Anna Vanderwalker.
Madison Hoover.
Brinkley Clough.
Kylie Mott.
Aislinn LeBaron.
Elisa Dragomir.
Jenna Palmer.
Arlie Felix Cisneros.
Holly Deacon.
Carson Mason.
Lucy Wilson.
Claire Nugent.
Tara Dre.
Lillian Walker.
JC Gornick.
Emmett Lavano.
Riley Smith.
Elena West.
Maylin Shepard.
Brooks Browning.
Maggie Holt.
Yesenia McGraw.
Lexi Barnes.
Robin Harvey.
Grace Jacobs.
Samuel Sostrom.
Rachel Marquardt.
Intro to Emergency Medical Technician Instructor Christina O'Brien.
Hannah Barkley.
Nathan Fiore.
Tina Gallegos, Aesthetics Instructor.
Talmadge 2.
Isabel Martinez.
Madison Duffy.
Caitlin Reiki.
Emma Isles Cremieux.
Bella Martinez.
Dylan Boyant.
Charlie Watman.
Eileen Galindo.
Brinley Farrow.
Rebecca Ruiz.
Reagan Erickson.
Josephine Olson.
Stephanie Carrera.
Taylor Knockan.
Zitlali Castro Saldivar.
Reagan Peterson.
Melanie Lozano.
Jaden Moore.
Haley Lango.
Io Lewis.
Allison Lang.
Liam Rolla.
Phoenix Brzezinski.
Macy McBroom.
Bridget Pimentel.
Spencer Anglin.
Mallory Van Giesen.
Nevea Polanco.
Macy Cook.
Jace Bowman.
Allison Ketcher.
Genevieve Cheatham.
Natalie Carter.
Hannah Kelter.
Brooklyn Hatch.
Brianna Griffith.
Ruby Robin.
Wyatt Price.
Rachel Brinkerhoff.
Emergency Medical Technician Instructor Byron Ross.
Anna Bevier.
Dynasty Jeter.
Heidi Lemke.
Allison Stevens.
Julissa Velasquez Munoz.
Lauren Lout.
Fernanda Dominguez Lopez. Shirley Sainz Gomez.
Little Feather Jose.
Juliana Marquez.
Reagan Newby.
Vianney Arvizu Garza.
Hannah Reeves.
Alessandra Avila Vega.
Brenna Ramirez.
Jency Villalobos.
Destiny Banky.
Carrie Mae Mesa.
Alyssa Griffiths.
Grace Luyanda.
Joseph Kerr.
Emma Sandoval.
Alex Pijon.
Jamie Park, Aesthetics Instructor.
Dylan Vale.
Madeline Riggs.
Hunter Young.
Chrislyn Stock.
Eli Carrasco.
Faith Williamson.
William Pulley Castro.
Megan Weston.
Kevin Jervis.
Joanna Lemerin.
Francisco Briseño.
Janisa Smith.
Lola Scara.
Alyssa Lee.
Ian Shobin.
Camila Mongales Araujo.
John Maida.
Hanny Lázaro.
Brandon Banda.
Rosa Ortiz.
Fire Science Instructor Barry Clark.
Joanna Sul de la Rosa.
Fire Science Instructor Jim McNamara.
Liliana Davis.
Fire Science Instructor Chuck Herman.
Isabella Mystico.
Fire Science Instructor Antonio Luna.
Brianna Jurgen.
Fire Science Instructor Chris Robinson.
Ella Stewart.
Justin Casillas. Fire Science Instructor.
Morgan Hertza.
Fire Science EMT Instructor Justin Lisenby.
Avery Bodine.
Jonathan Isa Acosta.
Jillian Smith.
Isaac Doomler.
Danielle Martin.
Adrian Villegas.
Olivia Gonzalez.
Roger Vasquez.
Nadia McDaniel.
Haley Giles.
Alana Savoy.
Hayden Caserano.
Natalie Ponce de Leon.
Hayden Elkner.
Layla Lyles.
Pat Brannon.
Destiny Cortez.
Landon Lopez.
Mackenzie Villalba Ramirez.
Xavier Ramirez.
Brooke Cummings.
Redden Jepson.
Natalia Demkelis.
Eric Sanchez.
Courtney Sotelo.
John Crowley.
Reina Bustamante.
Davis Range.
Kelly Martinez.
Paige Pearsall.
Merari Carvajal.
Michaela Jones.
Marie Ramirez.
Lana Geyser.
Brooke Welker.
John Patterson.
Maisie Shippey Hanton.
Jeremy Frank.
Karen Chisler.
Taylor Anderson.
Kiara Campo.
Miguel Murado.
Melinda Lancieri.
Nate Morgan.
Emily Smokey.
Toby Carlock.
Mikayla Sagang.
Elijah Pensis Ramirez.
Lori Lloyd, cosmetology instructor.
Moises Valderrabano.
Lexi West.
Sydney Stewart.
Reagan Williamson.
Alexa Elias.
Lacey Sanchez.
Sabrina Bunch.
Celeste Peterson.
Wissam Magawish.
Mallory Bartlett.
Bradley Steinprice.
Calissa Brown.
Stephen Scholmeyer.
Alicia Whitney.
Devin Whitley.
Macy Windsor.
Aiden Metzler.
Lily Chaffee.
Alexis Maida.
Briella Fumusa.
Javier Hernandez Cervantes.
Grace Gove.
Elijah Rusev.
May Collins.
Tyler Miller.
Najayam Maddox.
Edgar Dominguez Banda.
Kate Shoemaker.
Lucas Shapiro.
Camry Williams.
Aiden Fast.
Kate McDowell.
Xavier Hansen.
Valeria Gallardo.
Noah Merrick.
Mela Pham.
Gabriel Molina Briones.
Adriana Papovich.
Abby Allen.
Paula Mediano.
Zachary Hansman.
Lupita Vargas.
Pharmacy technician instructor Tina Irwin.
Reina Llamas Flores.
Rebecca Lasher.
Aline Haratuko.
Luke Katarabic.
Darian Acosta.
Ricardo Lagunas.
Juliana Hergenrother.
Ashley Sainz Gomez.
Shelby Nevea Robeson.
Jaden Baca.
Bria Ashley Rayford.
Angelita Palmason.
Ruby Monticello.
Skylar Hashu.
Ava Sandy.
Charles Mann.
Catherine Smeal.
Christoph Lagunas.
Taylor Matzers.
Alexandra Scala.
Ivy Jacobus Gonzalez.
Galilea Cortez.
Peyton Smith.
Shelby McMahon.
Paris Bowen.
Ruby Valdez Mena.
Katie Navarro.
Unique Zuniga.
Mia Underwood.
Una Johnson.
Valentina Tomas.
Jetta Schultz.
Janice Congus, cosmetology instructor.
Logan Schnettler.
Elizabeth McCall.
Olivia Amity.
Mara Duncan.
Kristen Thompson.
Faith Lindenstein.
Kezra Alexis Toscano.
Allie Johnson.
Evelyn Apodaca Castrejon.
Kira Belfay,
Justin Pham,
Ashlyn Lenhart,
Rosalie Martinez,
Maria Hannah Haney,
Hazar Abdulaziz Radar,
Addison Hogo,
Jeanette Hernandez,
Macy Tolman,
Tanner Cervantes,
Riley Boyle Arno,
Sherilyn Quinones Rosales,
Ariana Bailey,
Anaí Soto Soto,
Sophia Shackelford,
Echo Smith,
Stephanie Vilches,
Ariane Capones,
Kate Thomas,
Priya Ritzberg,
Jessica Kellogg, Cosmetology,
Zipporah Sampler Wright,
Kinley Knight, Maylene Cullen,
Elizabeth Nystrom,
Mary Escobedo, Cosmetology Instructor,
Adrian Batina,
Carrie Johnson, Cosmetology Instructor,
Erica Day,
Kathleen Ballard, Cosmetology Instructor,
Medical Assistant Instructor Caitlin
Robin
Tellez,
Cowles, Cosmetology Instructor, Lindsay Strauss, Cosmetology Instructor,
Skylar Manganero,
Roger Martin, Cosmetology Instructor,
Tegan Hammondtree,
Danielle Valle Zavala,
Willie Earl Pierce III,
Tatum Peterson,
Emma Erickson,
Ashlyn Wilder,
Sienna Sonart,
Sloan Jenkins,
Mariana Rodriguez Sandoval,
Erica McDonald,
Saya Tyler,
Zoe Heck,
Alize Andazola,
Emery Johnson,
Odessa Akai Fierro,
Grace Shapiro,
Betsy Cordero Vieja,
Gracie Rogers,
Irene Mendeville Acosta,
Jeanette Sanchez Silva,
Zaira Ruiz,
Kayla Franco,
Bernice Perez Bonilla,
Madison Stewart,
Allison Lumley,
Jaden Stanger,
Melissa Johnston,
Mariah Arguello,
Rebecca Messing,
Andrea Apodaca Baca,
Crystal Herrera,
Madeline Greenhall,
Ana Miguel Manuel,
Catherine Beckbar,
Haley Valenzar Hernandez,
Audrey Jones,
Lizette Ramirez Hernandez,
Jenna Pollard,
Kenya Anaya,
Grace Kayet,
Janet Sierra Zetina,
Sarah Tirado,
Jasmine Kakam.
Aubrey Martin Estes.
Grace Withrow.
Susan Ferrer.
Daniela Dominguez Barrera.
Alexa Cruz Rosas.
Litzy Mateo.
Reese Akers.
Jennifer Gomez Guzman.
Jordan Santiago.
Marlene Chavez.
McGee Nelson.
Jaden Garcia.
Kira Eberling.
Evelyn Torres de la Cruz.
Nikki Newman.
Lisbeth Martinez Baena.
London Roberts.
Jacqueline Vega Chinchiles.
L. Harris.
Emily Alvarado.
Emma Rambet.
Katie Armendariz.
Ana Lorenzo Martinez.
Tia.
Nicole Public.
Gabriela Macias Macias.
Madison Bradford.
Victoria Craig.
Asia Hutchins.
Natalia Franklin.
Cody Metcalf, automotive instructor.
Justina Keith.
Jacob Luna.
Delaney Bushman.
Elvin Velasco Sanchez.
Kayla Baldonero.
Jair Montero.
Michelle Sanchez.
Joseph Ecott.
Maria Romero.
Clayton Houston.
Gustavo Roa Nunez.
Aaron Master.
Medical Assistant Instructor Tamara Powers.
Jaden Turner.
Medical Assistant Instructor Brian Winstead.
Alvin Polvadera Angeles.
Andrea Moreno Toledo.
Elon Bravo.
Ashanti Zepeda Vega.
Sydney Kuzik.
Brooke Warren.
James Rowley.
Linda Bartolome Juan.
Eric Sugden.
Carlili Godinez Juarez.
Connor Carroll.
Chloe Smith.
Joshua Wilson.
Blanca Reyes Vasquez.
Anthony Harder.
Andrea Rios.
Nathan Fishback.
Denise Hernandez Pedraza.
Logan Tornell.
Sinaí Morales Ureta.
Ethan Gibbs.
Danixia Nunez Gomez.
Joelis Pope.
Adriana Sepulveda.
Aiden O'Shea.
Jasmine Ann.
Christopher Pies.
Carlos Javier Tovar Diaz.
Cal Malor.
Ashley Garcia Castro.
Zachary Haugen.
Anastasia Gloria.
Alex Rodriguez.
Cristian Beltran Barreras.
Abraham Renteria Avalos.
Cardenas.
Eric Villegas Medina. Weston Christensen.
Talia Little.
Axel Lopez Garcia.
Nevaeh Smith.
Kevin Nont.
Delaney Arsenault.
Saúl Mudueno Buzo.
Brianna Stokes.
Josuel Piado Sierna.
Amy Noriega Pineda.
Max Riddle.
Celeste Barrera.
Eduardo Ortiz Robellán.
Alexis Verdugo.
Sebastián Mendoza Miranda.
Daniela Agüero.
Isaiah Ward.
Elizabeth Morales Castro.
Sebastián García Miranda.
Camila Linares Larieta.
Andrew Johnson.
Natalie Barrios Campos.
Dylan Garrison.
Brooke Kinley.
Eric Gonzalez Garcia.
Bailey Johnson.
Daniel Contreras.
Charlie Faraday.
Sean Withoff.
Alyssa Garcia Avalos.
Adrian Cisneros.
Camila Nicole Calvo Valenzuela.
Michael Garcia Galicia.
Isabella Henderson.
Omar Munoz.
Maite Perez Barajas.
Alexander Medina Moreno.
Alyssa Chavez.
Seth Cunningham.
Maritza Vasquez Reyes.
Blake Sitek.
Ariel Hernandez.
Damian Arvanites.
Anthony Venzor Reyes.
Dylan Kovakis.
Lisette Acosta.
Nash Taquino.
Stephanie Rabago.
Jackson Cars.
Brianna Pacheco.
Jaden Staceco.
Aliyah Amadian.
Jeremy Pina.
Brooke Rhea.
Jack Brown.
Haley Frost.
Jonathan Calorino.
Abigail Holt.
Alvaro Guerrero.
Seneca Sunflower Jackson.
Caleb Amado.
Ismari Lopez Mejia.
Lane Frederick.
Shayla Johnson.
Abby Corkle.
Alexis Torres.
Chandler Morrison.
Annette Sosa Barraza.
Hector Milano.
Dulce Maria Zavala.
James Loeb.
Dana Castro Olivares.
Joel Dorman.
Aureli Castro Acosta.
Isaac Barkman.
Angela Armenta Quiroga.
Connor Sawyer.
Kayla Arnsmeyer.
Braden Wayseth.
Medical Assistant Instructor Brenda Vega.
Jaime Alvarado.
Camille Cardin.
Joel Lopez Garcia.
Jamira Aikens.
Carlos Tapia Trujillo.
Liliana Abeta.
Diane Cruz Garcia Cruz.
Luisa Lopez Nunez.
Aaron Calderon Cortez.
Isabella Schiefelbein.
Kay Bartel.
Jemiah Burton.
Rylan Sharp.
Esmeralda Rodriguez.
Pablo Martinez Avila.
Jordan Ayala.
Alexis Velasquez Maya.
Parker Peets.
Krishnan Eichner.
Caden Litt.
Keiko Balmores.
Nay Montoya Garcia.
Travis Jones.
Evelyn Soto Lopez.
Joshua Page.
Flor Martinez.
Yahir Lecona Villegas.
Joshua Berry.
Zane Worthington.
Juan Sanchez Mejia.
Sofia Pellegrino.
Sharon Barrientos Lopez.
Curtis Wilson.
Carla Calderon Morales.
Jake DePinto.
Maritza Roman.
Anthony Chino.
Karina Moguel Gordua.
Dylan Galvin.
Catherine Hanshuk.
Ryan Pinochia.
Alana Curtis.
Gavin Beach.
Brianna Cortez.
Hayden Waysett.
Denise Florian Ortega.
Kenneth Winter, Automotive Instructor.
Leisha Garcia Mesa.
Ricardo Mota, Automotive Instructor. John Lindstrom, Automotive Instructor.
Lucy Nguyen.
Robert Thompson.
Giselle Chuchu.
Willard Deemer, Woody Welding Instructor.
Victoria Herrera.
Al Hirata, Welding Instructor.
America Salinas Montoya.
Travis Haskin, Welding.
Wendy Hernandez.
Nick Vogeli, Welding Instructor.
Daniel Nieto Rodriguez.
Spencer Perry.
Donna Bazari Avila.
Keegan Dunbar.
Victor Soto.
Charles Smith.
Alexandra Guerrero Valenzuela.
Jackson Lawley.
Gloria Orozco Rodriguez.
Caleb Cotter.
Chris Brinkman.
Jaden Gallegos.
Denisha Deshavarian.
Tyler Hayes.
Emma Alexander.
Ethan Becker.
Naomi Vega Bourbon.
Oh! Brayson Campo.
Leslie Hernandez Paz.
Cody Stapley.
Savannah Lucas.
Anthony Moreno.
Ashlyn Britton.
Gerardo Sainz.
Dora Bobadilla Torres.
Cameron Cooper.
Esmeralda Juarez Contreras.
Kevin Alonso.
Arlette Chavira.
Edward Greco.
Sasha Mishler.
Chad Chase.
Kayleen Vega Beltran.
Joshua James.
Yesenia Rios Santa Cruz.
Matthew Chandler.
Mailu Ramirez Uribe.
Jacob Earl.
Medical Assistant Instructor Carol Mulhorn.
Jesse Guerrero.
Selena Lopez.
Cesar Mendoza Vaquero.
Victoria Para.
Chandler Plow.
Sabria Rivera.
Ryan Morochek.
Sarah Carpenter.
Clayton Burgess.
Monica Ballesteros.
Alejandro Ruiz.
Rukiat Adams.
Celso Hernandez.
Roberto Bajena.
Marco Rivera Sanchez.
Neva Farrakhan.
Luke Brown.
Leslie Rodriguez Hurtado.
Thomas Cassett.
Samantha Duran Baca.
Redick Biryanic Brocky.
Rocio Janet Ibarra Briseño.
Blake Crow.
Norma Mendoza Chinchile.
Javen Maestas.
Melissa Escamilla Beltran.
Geronimo Salgado.
Stefania Morales Anaya.
Brandon Caldwell.
Rawia Hassan Ali.
Raymond Hanchy.
Naomi Hernandez Flores.
Hagen Kohler.
Michelle Vasquez Barichelata.
Brendan Voorhees.
Ruth Morales Del Piva.
Nathan Allen.
Mia Lopez Mirimontes.
Owen Crandall.
Sydney Gameros.
Henry Knudzik.
Marina Najib.
Giselle Sevilla.
Mia Salcido.
Connor Barkley.
Sharon Garcia Carmona.
Ryan Schrum.
Annalise Rodriguez.
Dominic Allerman.
Mariana Herrera Plasencia.
Antonio Radiac.
Santiago de Leon.
Omar Federico.
Noah Gutierrez.
Matthew Wesdenko.
Ariana Blackwater.
Norma Figueroa.
Vanessa Garza Hill.
Gabriel Wilson.
Alondra Orozco Mesa.
Jet Johnson.
Gabrielle Briscoe.
Osvaldo A. Contreras.
Daisy Valverde Ojeda.
Humberto Rodriguez.
Daniela Arte.
Jalaven Adams.
Salia Ray.
Freddy Barcenas Mosqueda.
Nariel Verdugo.
Austin McCormick.
Celeste Roman Jimenez.
Aiden Rebold.
Shaquivia Burnett.
Eli Sanders.
Samira Saavedra.
Hayden Lehman.
Germán Garcia.
Jesse Metcalf.
Shelby Ford.
Sean Folsom.
Sailor Mikesell.
Tristan Anderman.
Xavier Millet.
Alexa Anderman.
Victoria Infante Ayala.
Connor Cost.
Maylene Aguilar Sebastian.
Logan Vandersall. Brienne Mathis.
Anna Valdenbro Beltran.
Garrett Campos.
Brianna Coronado.
Matthew McDonald.
Samara Leva.
Tyler Nation.
Tegan and
Hillary Alegre, barbering instructor.
Valeria Rosales Sanchez.
Jesse Sanchez.
Emily Taryn.
Oscar Cruz Rivera.
Sofia Cristian Asis.
Anthony Preciado Bradshaw.
Mary Bergen.
Julian Leon.
Nicholas Van Heen.
Isaac Murillo.
Tyra Frazier.
Angel Hernandez.
Student Council Event Coordinator Zoe Wolf.
Mario Vega.
Nursing Assistant Instructor Mary Trimble.
Julian Nava.
Ketsi Wilhelm.
Juan Cruz Escobedo.
Haley Pearson.
Wrangler Wilson Brown.
Benjamin Arenas.
Christian Martinez.
Elijah Clark.
Instructor Aide Francisco Valencia.
Lisandra Rodera Zavala.
Jack Berg, Instructor Banking and Financial Services.
Anissa Martinez.
Hugo Palmeros Avendando.
Iris Mercado Reyes.
Alexander Corona.
Fernanda Martinez.
Michelle George Morales.
Cassandra Russell.
Shelby Holm.
Marissa Edgar.
Zoe Davis.
Madison McFadden.
Samira Cruz Quiñones.
Jasmine Soto Plasencio.
Ana Silva Salas Lopez.
Aleida Esquivel Velasquez.
Acelia Esther Quijara.
Christy Anna Hernandez.
Joanna Rivas Garay.
Margarita Barón Perez.
Beatriz Salazar.
Yeretzi Selena Rosa Samaya.
Herendia Becerra Castillo.
Diana Ortega.
Landry Lowe, Instructor, Fashion Design and Merchandising.
Daisy Cardona.
Mason Shanafelt.
Alexandria Dalton.
Madison Hahn.
Alicia Barrocio.
Sofia Martinez.
Kamani Wade.
Laisha Flores.
Haneen Alasadi.
Brenna Genter.
Andrew Lloyd.
Elliot Gilreath.
Zeta Fernandez. Drea Hatch.
Michelle Bracamontes Urquio.
Aaliyah Dowling.
Kimberly Folger, Instructor, Interior Design and Merchandising.
Andrea Guerrero.
Bianca Asensio.
Jessica Pusa.
Abigail Pensick.
Kelsey Booth.
Caitlin Jakubowski.
Fabiola Perez Garcia.
Jordan Del Pinal.
Chloe Hollibaugh.
Lila Kraus.
Caroline Simpson.
Grace Schroeder.
Jareth Klontz.
Olivia Clark.
Michael Mayer.
Emerson Neal.
Nursing Assistant Instructor Camille Morua.
Annika Tornell.
Shayla Peralta Gonzalez.
Sadie McConnell.
Vasilisa Medina Rodriguez.
Kayla Montano.
Millie Corral.
Caitlin Baumgartner.
Dania Flores Barraza.
Eric Perez, Instructor, Graphic and Web Design.
Celeste Osif Anton.
Mickey Glom, Graphic and Web Design Instructor.
Leah Garcia.
Maricela Perez.
Alexandria Campo.
Kylie McDonald.
Jahaida Zavala Perez.
Jenny Mendeville Sanchez.
Kennedy Schloss.
Alexander Stansberry.
Darcy Hagan.
Yadira Carreto Arredondo.
Scarlett Arias Hernandez.
Alyssa Olmuth.
Leilani Gabriel.
Savannah Gillette Smith.
Jimena Trejo Juarez.
Janice Blair.
Eliana Juliard.
Jacqueline Chavez.
Lillian Wang.
Noel Parent. Aiden Carr.
Nicole Islas Estrella.
Isaac Castellanos.
Aixa Sanchez Longoria.
Jasmine Roman.
Carla Casares Perez.
Itzel Ayon Mejia.
Puneet Carr.
Alice Rojas.
Joanna Guerra.
Danielle Mossberger.
Jatsiri Tufino Aguilar.
Jason Wayne.
Gabriela Moreno.
Trey Rosentreater Losido.
Samantha Barcenas Mosquera.
Emma Garcia.
Fernanda Angulo Urias.
Kevin Salgado Reyes.
Madison Fowler.
Zachary Berna.
Amber Anaradian.
Arthur Mixo.
Samantha Parker.
Dylan Wayne.
Kalea Hyde.
Brendan Day.
Kristen Henriksen.
Chloe Roskowinski.
Oscar Crick Furman.
Haley Varga, instructor, 3D animation.
Nursing Assistant Instructor Nathan Rush.
Carla Primish, 3D animation instructor.
Dulce Galvez Soto.
Marissa Springer.
Rebecca Getner.
Reese Hansen.
Caitlin Pollard.
Cheyenne Garcia.
Latravia Dewan.
Zoe McGowan.
Elizabeth Steer.
Tori Valenzuela.
Kristen Holmwood.
Courtney Portugal.
Natalia Valle.
Aaliyah Carpenter.
Tanya Venegas Enriquez.
Jasmine Young.
Eileen Ramirez Hernandez.
Josue Bracamontes.
Jessica Gonzalez.
Sanay Marrero.
Rebecca Martinez Moreno.
Isabella Zorelli.
Michelle Tenorio Vargas.
Karina Miranda.
Dental Assisting Instructor Amanda Bernal.
Makaya Reeves.
Bryson Pierce.
Colleen Hundes.
Amaya Jordan.
Tillman Garion.
Genesis Kitts.
Dakota Canada.
Bea Marquez.
Sky Freedy.
Ashley Macias.
Larissa Cias.
Stephanie Macias Lopez.
Caleb English.
Fatima Al-Siraj.
Nia Hughes.
Rachel Padilla.
Nicholas Oguma.
Neftali Garcia Ochoa.
Bethany Taylor.
Amy Rubalcaba.
Kelly Grantham, instructor, 3D animation.
Emma Weiss.
Parker Davis.
Alyssa Furby.
Bruce Hazley, instructor, video production.
McKenna Van Riesen.
Angel Chapa.
Alina Sanders McFadden.
Jacob Klein.
Sophia Allen.
Cole Quinn.
Gil Steele.
Hector Marroquin.
Harley Langan.
Brian Long.
Jocelyn Mills.
Nicholas Timpower.
Brianna Cruz.
Lucy Peterson.
Leslie Bernard.
Malik Stubbs.
Avery Smith.
Jason Karen.
Ethan Dopp.
Juan Carlos Cordova Mancinas.
Dental Assisting Instructor Terry Coy.
Lex Wynn.
Ivy Trowers.
Emmanuel Villa.
Isabella Gressens.
Olivia Hauser.
Brooklyn Clark.
Damian Aguila.
Jennifer Garcia.
Olivia Shine.
Judith Vidana Garcia.
Jared Bodine, Instructor, Digital Devices, Diagnostic and Repair.
Belen Cabullo.
Dante Solorzano.
Nadia Calderon Perez.
Theodore Tuttle.
Lexi Jensen.
Jonathan Hale.
Esmeralda Campos.
Diego Garcia.
Jacqueline Martinez.
Ryan McGrath.
Kayla Shelton.
Gabe Perko.
Atsiri Escalante.
Devin Stofers.
Chelsea Sosa.
Kay Bates Weber.
Anel Vargas Lamas.
Jose Lopez.
Ellie Dominguez.
Joe Alpin.
Alyssa Alva.
Wyatt Bentley.
Carissa Huerta.
James Fortune.
Bianca Soler.
David Wilson.
Diana Hernandez.
Finn O'Brien.
Shelby Martinson.
Jesus Trujillo.
Eleni Alvarez.
Dana Saar, Instructor, Computer Program, Coding and Mobile Apps.
Cynthia Martinez Acosta.
Christopher Vadney, Instructor, Cybersecurity.
Dental Assisting Instructor Dolores Feingold.
Caden Martinez.
Maya Lawrenson.
Dina Dorfman.
Rachel Sanchez Garcia.
Bruno Brambila.
Nayeli Munoz Venegas.
Michael Chambers.
Stephanie Monroy Amador.
Fabio Molina.
Yareli Moreno.
Tobias Hawkins. Kyle Wheaton.
Melanie Almanza Echeverria.
Riley East.
Jennifer Delgadillo.
Isaac Rosado. Mark Naranjo.
Mariana Zepeda Molina.
William Olney, Instructor, Networking.
Allison Harper.
Paula Corbin, Instructor, Early Childhood Education.
Abigail McLean.
Riley Searcy.
Mackenzie Simone.
Aniana Hester.
Olivia Warkenton.
Julissa Forte Thompson.
Nastasia Rivera Murillo.
Celeste Ochoa.
Jenny Gonzalez Quesada.
Alicia Rivera.
Samantha Aquino. Marta Saldana.
Lisbeth Ortiz Sanchez.
Miranda Alcantar Miranda.
Gabriel Beltonton.
Miriam Serrano.
Riley Christensen.
Paris DeAndrea.
Emma Clark.
Braden Utley.
Haley Legacy.
Angel Marquez Rodriguez.
Scott Montoya, criminal justice instructor.
Andrea Marie de Parata.
Micah Klingler.
Sarah Yu Chanar.
Isaac Stott.
Vanessa Sasulik.
Jaylee Litwiller.
Marley Aguirre.
Juan Vasquez Perez.
Olivia Yellen.
Joshua Espinosa Longorio.
Kaya Micas.
Justin Lee.
Jenna Langdon.
Roman Gonzalez.
Marilee Cisneros.
Oscar Amavisca.
Mia Contreras.
Geneva Rodriguez Lara.
Jeremiah Smalley.
Jasmine Ruiz Godoy.
Kaylee Bazell.
Haley Martin.
Jordan Sherrill.
Stephanie Hernandez Ortega.
Amy Pham.
Chantel Ortiz.
Itel Penado.
Sienna Draniza.
Noel O'Reilly.
Valentina Hernandez.
Ella White.
Carissa LaFrance.
Ashlyn Willis.
Caden Wenzel.
Kylie Barrett.
Jesse Ledesma.
Haley Allen.
Humberto Garcia Lira.
Mailing Citron.
Ronan Riley.
Ella Nigro.
Layla Durham.
Victoria Garcia.
Sitley Loza Albarran.
Jose Pereira Matan.
Elizabeth Gonzalez Garcia.
Jorge Robrero Gordillo.
Leilani Machado.
Trista Roosh.
Winston Chen.
Paloma Hernandez Rodriguez.
Andrea Herrera.
Odalis de la Cruz Reyes.
Navea Connor.
Jimena Quirate.
Giovanni Luna Giles.
Selena Paz.
Matthew Benitez Vega.
Neshma Rodriguez.
Alfonso Rascon.
Julia Rizos Sanchez.
Emilio Suarez.
Carolina Castro.
Audrey Manning.
Occupational therapy aid instructor Julianne Bird.
Shiloh Barnes.
Samir Saeed.
Juan Perez.
Isabela Huarte.
Jorge Perez Encinas.
Megan Montijo Salazar.
Francis McAllister.
Catherine Thomason.
Cody Schran.
Brenda Brianna Martinez.
Giovanni Ortiz.
Julia Gomez.
Celeste Robinson.
Janelle Garcia.
Mason Date.
Kristen Torres Scataville.
Sharon Ingram.
Jacqueline Resendiz Molina.
Amanda Ochoa.
Naji Josie Sherry.
Jocelyn Espinosa.
Tabitha Jameson.
Jordan Welty.
Juliana Cheney.
Madeline Frausto.
Behavioral, mental, and social health instructor Amber Slade.
Isabella Vasquez.
Grease Garcia.
Robin Scantleberg.
Athena Cosette Dinaro.
Hunter Jacobson.
Ashley Cruz.
Samantha Zambrano.
Alasia Johnson.
Riley Hartung.
Leighton Pott.
Vanessa Colorado Guerrero.
Jaden Montgomery.
Kalia Corrales.
Seth Walker.
Kristen Atkins.
Erin Michelle Polygal.
Andrew Torres.
Shandy Brock.
Nancy Sanchez Villanueva.
Morgan Wright.
Kenya Torres Ochoa.
Kaylee Lapham.
Yadira Magana.
Morgan Stewart.
Alma Zaragoza Templos.
Logan Whitehead.
Brianna Solis.
Haley Ratcliffe.
Alexander Ramirez.
Emily Lynn.
Hannah Griffith.
Harmony Pricer.
Callie McClare.
Ashley Jimenez Gutierrez.
Natalie Rodriguez McKay.
Rosemary Harris.
Alana Oro.
Alyssa Shaw.
Matthew Blotkamp.
Samaya Clark Odom.
Elena Candeloro.
Jacob Kosher.
Gracie Gray.
Kathy Gonzalez.
Ashton Rabis.
Selena Rodriguez Sanchez.
Jordan Hartman.
Andrea Jaquez.
Mia Russell.
Natalia Rodriguez Pizarro.
Jessica Lidoran.
Alyssa Montenegro.
Daryl Branch, criminal justice instructor.
Physical therapy technician instructor, Dr. Michael Morris.
Elizabeth Sharkey, criminal justice instructor.
Jordan Morris.
Jason Rod, criminal justice instructor.
Dane
Curtis.
Jelnick.
Rule, construction technology instructor.
Corinne Rod.
Elijah McClan.
Kimberly King.
James Card.
Megan Bretetic.
Ammon Winslow.
Tegan Seaton.
Gabriel Jones.
Eric Duarte.
Isaiah Aaron.
Tanner Marks.
Joseph Dittmer Plumbing Instructor.
Jordan Bowers.
Zachary Oregon.
Annabella Green.
Christopher Alec.
Jeremiah Leftwich.
Trevor Oberg.
Jonathan Holmberg. Samuel Mason.
William Krogman Doherty.
Beckett Baker.
Ronan Conway.
Abel Teodosio Hernandez.
Michael Osborne.
Kayla Griffin.
Isaiah Gemlin.
Milan Harris.
Lorenzo Martinez.
Isabela Valenzuela.
Adrian Garibay.
Mirka Noriega Torres.
Francisco Villapando.
Kendall Reyes.
William Patterson.
Christina Vates.
Dylan Rick.
Shay Watson.
Strider Gong.
Haley Castine.
Killian Snell.
Thomas Bautista.
Josie Sand.
Aiden Andrews. Gavin Smith. Eric Nunke. Mohammed Alkernoui. Austin Close. Ernest Estrada. Owen Osborne. Jordan Hoops. HVAC instructor, Louis De Leon. Andrew Papia. Jose Valdez Stevenson. Luke Houston. Victor Bright. Connor Ortiz. Jacob Guideman. Jameson Deal. Zachary Warren. Joel Ochoa.
Steve Bernastic, Diesel Technologies instructor.
Dylan Walker.
Sebastian Silva.
Gabriel Marble.
Austin Maddie.
Thomas Bertrand.
Carlos Mendoza.
Alejandro Marin Martinez.
Michael Lopez.
Jacob Yanezi. Hayden Pride.
Jameson Myris Uriberry.
Travis Richmond Scott.
Johan Leitner.
Machining technology instructor James Quirk.
Gavin Smith.
Auto collision instructor, Carlos Lopez.
Brian Maher.
Joshua Arce.
Tanner Fry.
Edgar Nunez Ramirez.
Alex Forte.
DeAndre Faulkner.
Kimbo Bryanholt.
From the physical therapy technician program, Daniela Martin.
Chaden Nicholson.
Isabella Noya Soto.
Jaron Hughes.
Isabella Russo.
George Delgadillo.
Melissa Eastman.
Cody Schultz.
Jamalet Zavala Perez.
Cody Lancome.
Laurel Waschek.
Dylan Mira.
Mackenzie Walsh.
Gabriel Ortiz.
Emma Stanley.
Juan Garzon.
Cadence Brummage.
Hendrik Winter.
Montserrat Albanez Moreno.
Yasina Hickman.
Connor Corley.
Michael Larkin.
Casey Morrissey.
Ethan Spicer.
Suzanne Hurtado Oliveira.
Alfred Martinez, Diesel Technologies instructor.
Elizabeth Gerhardt.
Ivan Jassy, Sterile Processing Technician instructor.
Lauren Ellsworth. Celeste Nunez.
Yvette Yakartame.
Marlene Hernandez Alvarado.
Marissa Salcedo Nielsen.
Sonia Rocha Perez.
Marika Wynn.
Arlette Morales. Jonathan Miles Boyd. Jack Baker. Jace Castillo Wilson.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce our main campus principal, Daniel Fisher.
That's okay, yeah. Thank you. Will the completers please rise? As a representative of the governing board, faculty, and administration of the EVIT Institute of Technology, I accept the credentials of the completing class of 2022. As a symbolic gesture of the transfer from student to skilled completer in your career field, please transfer the tassel from the right of your cap to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our future workforce, the EVIT class of 22. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Fisher. This concludes the 2022 EVIT Completion and Award Ceremony. We thank you for attending and wish all of our completing seniors the best of luck in the future. Please stand for the recessional. We also ask that guests remain in the stands while the students are filing out, and please do not come down to the field. Students, please do not exit until you are instructed to do so. Have a safe commute home and a wonderful evening.
I don't know.
So one of them I knew of.